So, all right, so now we have our project set up, which is exciting. Again, if you need help with this, let me know. Once you have your project, then you're going to want to send them an estimate. So under projects, you see estimate here, and there's some settings here on this side. We're not going to worry about those right now. You'll see that it selected the project, got a few sample projects here, that puts in the customer. Okay, now we went through and we set up our products and services, which is tied to our chart of accounts already. So under products and services, we can go ahead and click. We have all of our options showing up here. So we can do our labor. We can break it out here, say $600 for the labor. We can do materials, say it's $1,000 for the materials. And we can do equipment's under my face there, 500. So which is great because then it breaks it all down and then it total it and it adds all the tax and whatever. And then you can hit review, send, save and close. But the one bad thing about laying it out this way is that maybe you don't want your customer to know how much you're spending for labor or charging for labor or equipment or materials. Maybe you're marking up your equipment rentals. Maybe you're marking up all those things, but you want to keep track of it. So there is another way to do this. What you can do, and I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'm not saving it yet. Is you can go down to product and services and you can create a bundle. It will bundle all of your costs into one line item. Let me show you. So see down here at the bottom, it's a bundle. We're just going to call it, let's say, job costs. You can put the description. This description is what's going to show on your forms. So cost for job. And then see right here, if you check this box, it's going to itemize it all out. But if you don't check it, it's going to leave it hidden, which is great. But then right here would enter our labor, right? And then we'll add to it. We're going to add our materials. And then right here, we're going to add our equipment. Learn how to spell equipment here. Okay, and then make sure you hit save and close. We called it job costs, right? Hit save and close. Now let's go back to our projects. And we've got to change, for some reason it keeps defaulting to in progress. And what do we call it? I think we called it Sally's house. Now we're going to go back to create an estimate again. And we're going to go down to products and services and let's hit job costs and see what it does here. It's so cool. Is it lists everything out, but see how it says hidden there? The customer is not going to see that. So what you can do is put in which each one is going to cost, and see it adds the total up there to job costs, which is great. So you're keeping track of it behind the scenes, but the customer doesn't see it. Make sure you click away so it saves everything, total, and then you can hit save and close. And this is where I start nerding out a little bit. So you go to transactions, you can see that you sent your estimate. It's now pending. You can send it right here from the screen if you want to. Okay, so now we created the project, we created the estimate. Up next, we need to create an invoice. Let's get paid. Estimate.